Yah never ceases to amaze me. Reading the Word and studying, it seems like every time there's something new. There's another thing that just gets revealed. I wanted to read this for you. This is Psalms 14, and this is just verse 1. I'm only going to read part of it. And this is the scripture translations of the Bible, the scripture translation of the Bible. So what it does is it put Hebrew names in place of the English words that we would use. It'll put a Hebrew name in there for certain things, namely the name of Yah himself. And it says, the fool has said in his heart, there is no Yahuwah. Why did I say that? Most of our versions will say God, but it's funny, come to find out that he actually has a name. And, there's a lot of debate on how to pronounce his name and all of that good stuff and whatever. We're not going to get into that, but we'll say Yah, and I say Yahuwah. But back to this, though. So I can hear what you're saying. Get to the point, Chris. All right, here's the point. If you just read our regular translation, it'll say, the fool has said in his heart, there is no God. It's really not a significant statement, because there's a lot of gods, little g. There's a Most High God that we know, but there's a lot of gods. And you can say, well, it's talking about the Most High God. Well, yeah, but you're just using a title. So there's a lot of room for confusion as to who you're actually talking about. And if I say there are no little g gods, I'm not really making a profound statement here, and it doesn't make me a fool to say that, because there is no gods, especially little g. There's no little g gods. But if I actually use the name of a god, then it's more profound of a statement. But what if I use the name of the Most High God, the Supreme, the All, above all, the Alpha, the Omega? What if I say that there is no Yahuwah? That would truly make me a fool.